the Yooper Goddess wants to help everybody get the goddess on in the kitchen for Super Bowl Sunday with hundreds of recipes. She's got all sorts of great meals on her YouTube page. So Ashley Kirkland is there live with the Yooper Goddess to find out more about a special Super Bowl dip. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Vicki. Now, Yooper Goddess is any woman that just strives to be her best in whatever it is that she's doing. Right now, I'm here with the Yooper Goddess herself, Lori Kuyu. Lori, thanks so much for being here this morning. Now, where did the concept come up with Yooper Goddess and the YouTube show, the cooking show, and all of that?
Well, I've always cooked my entire life, and my sister-in-law, Vic, and I just decided that it would be fun to teach people how to cook and give tips and just have fun doing it. And, you know, we came up with the name Yooper Goddess. You know, my husband, like I told you, always called me a goddess. So I thought, well, why not? Call it Yooper Goddess.
Everybody can be a goddess now. Now, you're cooking up a special dip and crackers that we have. What is this meal?
I wanted to do this for everyone because there's no cooking involved.
Okay.
What I have in here is 1/4 cup of canola oil, a package of dry ranch seasoning, 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and a clove of garlic. So we're just going to buzz this up.
Okay. Now, what exactly is this? Is it a dip, or what is it going to be?
It's going to be a seasoned cracker when we get done.
Okay.
And, you know, these are so good that you don't even really need anything to go on them. They're awesome.
And you say you have the Ninja, but people can do that without it if they don't.
Yes. You can use the blender that you just, you know, I can't remember what it's called.
A regular blender.
Yeah, a regular blender. But if you want to, when I first started making these, I did it by hand.
Okay.
And if you're going to whisk this stuff, you have to make sure that the oil's not separating. Because you can see right here, it's all, you know, together.
Right.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take like a 1/2 sleeve of crackers and just dump them in there.
And you have to use regular saltine crackers?
Yeah. And you can get them on sale. And that's a tablespoon of crushed red pepper.
Okay.
So you toss these really quick. And you just dump them in the bowl. And you keep doing that until your liquid is gone. See how easy?
It is very easy.
Do this?
Now, do you just eat them like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to taste one. This would go great with Vicky's dip that she made.
It would.
That's really good. Now, so you have the cheese and other stuff over here. Yep. What's this for?
I got a dip that, when you make a dip for these, you want to dip with sour cream and yogurt. If you make one with cream cheese, it would be a little bit too stiff for the cracker, and they would probably break when you would try to put it on there.
Now, is this dip going to be mixed, or you just do it like so?
It's going to be mixed. There's a 1/2 cup of Greek yogurt, which I make myself. I make homemade yogurt. There's a 1/2 cup of sour cream, about 20 olives, and a green onion. A little bit of lemon juice. And it's really easy. You know, when you're making a dip, you don't have to follow a recipe. Just put whatever you like in it. You could put green pepper, you know, anything that you like, especially those pickled peppers that I have a video on. They would go really good in there too.
Right, and you make everything homemade. You know, you have your own garden and everything like that.
Yep.
And all of these recipes are on your website and they're on your YouTube page. Now, we didn't just randomly pick you. You actually have a whole thing going here of recipes and meal plans. Where can people find those?
Well, you can like my Facebook page. I am posting stuff on there all the time, step by step. You know, how to make this, that, and the other thing. And you can go to our website, yoopergoddess.com, where these recipes will be on there. And even if you want to get a hold of me, they could probably get a hold of me if you don't have a computer, and I can, you know, give this recipe to you.
Awesome.
So you're going to let these crackers sit, you know, for like 15 minutes. And then transfer them to a container. And what's really nice, you can make these the day before the game or the morning of. And the longer they sit, the better they get.
Nice.
Yeah.
They get saturated with the seasoning.
It's just like, awesome.
And she has a saying that we're going to come back and talk about that. Also, we're going to mix up some drink recipes that she has available and something special she does with her ice cubes. I'll take it back to you, Ashley Kirkland, reporting live in Ishpeming, TV6 News.
All right, sounds
back
great.
With Ashley Kirkland from the kitchen with more on that. And Ashley, if you thought I was going to call myself a goddess in the kitchen, well, doubt it.
But you are a goddess, Sam. I mean, how could you not call yourself a goddess? But we're back with the real goddess, the Yooper goddess, Lori Coolio. Thanks so much for being here again this morning. Now, we finished off the crackers, and by finished off, I mean I took them and ate all that dip because it was so good. Now we see the end result of it, and it basically is like a potato chip. You can just eat them.
Yeah, they're so good, as you know.
Yeah, and you're gonna give us more because you said I ate so much I have to take it back to the guys.
I'll make some more dip.
Okay, but now we are on to the drinks because you know whether you drink or not, alcoholic or non-alcoholic, no party is a party without a good drink or beverage. So what do you have for us?
This is a beer margarita, and what's really easy about this recipe is it's 12 ounces of everything, which is only 4 ingredients.
Okay.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 12 ounces of limeade, 12 ounces of tequila.
Very nifty there. I would have broken out a measuring cup.
Dump that in. 12 ounces of water.
Now, why the water?
Well, the limeade, you know, is pretty potent.
Okay.
So you do have to dilute that a little bit.
And because you do have the water, it'll make it be able to freeze.
Yes, you could freeze it if you're going to transport this. If you bring this drink, if you have a freezer bag, you could freeze it and, you know, it'll thaw when you get out to your party.
Yeah, and you said you're using the top of the line beer there.
I am.
Now, speaking of freezing, you also froze the drink into ice cubes.
I did. So always remember when you're having a drink, even if I make sangria, I freeze the sangria in a cube so then when you put your drink in it, you don't dilute it. So I put like some of the lime in there. And then this would be refrigerated, of course. These will probably melt right away. But look at how good. Oh my God.
And then you'll just have the entire drink and not water ice cube.
Right. So when it melts, it's your drink. You know what I mean?
Very nice.
So.
And of course you can do that without the tequila to make, or the beer. I guess it wouldn't be much of a drink, but you have other recipes, right?
Yeah.
And you also have a fun saying that's kind of like your coin term. Talk to us about that. You say doubt it a lot.
Well, I've said doubt it my whole life. And when we started this, you know, my brother-in-law, Don, always got a kick out of doubt it. And I said, we should say that because, you know, it's just fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, I always, on my videos, I say, if you can't cook this, well, doubt it. I think you can.
Right.
You know, so, yeah, it's really been fun.
So kind of like, if you don't think I'm going to stay here and eat all this dip, doubt it, like that. Okay, I got the hang of it. Okay. Yeah. So where can people once again go to see your videos, your Facebook page, and all of that?
Well, on Facebook, it's Yooper Goddess. You can like that and look at all the recipes. You can go to yoopergoddess.com where these recipes are on there.
Okay.
And there's links to the videos. So when you're looking at the recipe, you can watch the video.
Nice.
It's very nice.
And you have short videos. They're not super long.
No, we get to the point, you know, you don't want to sit there all day watching it, you know.
Right. And you are making something fun for your Super Bowl parties. What is that?
I am making pizza burgers, which the video is on the channel. And I'm making them for my boss, too, and his wife, so they're excited. And it's just to use your leftover buns, or I'm buying buns for it because I'm making it. But, yeah, they're awesome, so you have to check that out.
And you're making your homemade kudagi with that as well.
Homemade kudagi.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that recipe is also on all of your websites. I love you. Thank you so much for feeding us this morning and showing us these great recipes. It's not the Kathleen and Hoda show, but this is also probably a good drink. And if you think you can't cook like this, we say doubt it.
Doubt it.
Make sure to check it out. Stick around for more of your TV6 morning news.